Hi you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to get back to YouTube. I know you guys missed me. I do apologize, but we are getting back to the entrepreneur series, the skincare entrepreneur series, and we are back with episode 6. So I'm super duper excited to put this video together for you guys and just give you guys all the knowledge that I have and just insight of what it means to be a body care business owner. Okay, and if you guys are new here and you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Zaria, aka Miss Obutta, owner and creator of Obutta, where we specialize in body butters, just all the body care, honestly, all of it, okay? Body butter, body cream, body oils, body scrubs, feminine wash, turmeric soap, all of you guys, like I said. So welcome. We're gonna get right into the video today. Today, we are going to be talking about how to prevent your body butters from melting, okay? If you are a part of the YouTube family, then you already know that I have another video where I mentioned how to prevent body butters from melting in the summertime, but it is not 100% hot weather proof at all, okay? Like, you can do everything you can as a business owner to prevent the body butters from melting, like thermal packaging, ice packs, all of that good stuff. But if your customer is not at home when that package is getting delivered, then that means that that body butter or even body scrubs can melt during the summertime, okay? So let's get right into this video. And I'm going to talk about more of our emulsified body butters. So emulsified body butters remind me of like a lotion, if anything, but you mainly see emulsified body butters in stores and they're just labeled as body butters. They're not labeled as emulsified body butters or anything like that. But then there's people like me that's like, oh my gosh, that's not real body butter. Absolutely not, okay? But I will say there has been some formulas, especially with Fenty Beauty, that gives me the vibes of a body butter. It's not as fluffy as a body butter, but it's as thick as a body butter and it's as moisturizing as a body. When you're using that Fenty body butter, you can only use a little bit, okay? And that's the same thing when it comes to body butters. So today I decided to make a thicker version of the body cream that I already have. If you're not familiar with my brand, I do have body cream. If you're familiar with my brand, then you know that I have emulsified body butters, but I also call them body creams because I didn't want my customers to get confused about what's body butter and what's not body butter, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't want to label my body creams as body butter and I already have another product that's body butter and they have two completely different ingredients, okay? Here are my body creams right here. Today I made a body cream and it was a thicker version of what this body cream is. I made this body cream a little bit lighter because I wanted to go in a different packaging. Our body butters go in a jar such as this one. It goes in a jar like this. I wanted a different type of packaging just so people can know the difference between what's body butters and what's body creams, okay? So today I made a different version of the body creams and I made it a little bit thicker because I'm like, like I want to know what it would be like if I had this body cream in a jar, right? And I also, mind you, I also put the body creams in a pump dispenser packaging because I didn't want people to contaminate the body creams because it does contain water and everything like that. And sometimes our hands are just dirty. Like, people are not always cleaning their hands when they're putting their body lotion or body butters, body oils on, right? So I just wanted to be mindful of that as well. But today I did a sample test of one in a jar, and even the one that I have in the packaging, in this packaging, it does really well in the jar. It wasn't any like mold growing growing or anything like that. I think I still have it, but I have absolutely no idea where it is. So we're just going to get right into the video, and I'm going to show you guys my thicker version of my body creams and see if it just gives that similar look and feel like body butters, okay? So when I first started formulating the body creams, aka the emulsified body butters, I'm going to be using both of those words, body cream and emulsified body butter, but I'm talking about the same product, okay? So just be mindful of that as well. When I first started making body creams, I started with the water phase, and then you can also go into the oil phase, but it doesn't matter which one you start with first. Started with the water phase. Like I said, you guys, it's two phases. It's a water phase and an oil phase. So when starting, I started with the water phase. The still water doesn't have any impurities, no minerals, no nothing in it. So it is completely clean and safe for your customers to apply on their skin, okay? So we started with our distilled water and our vegetable glycerin. Vegetable glycerin just gives the skin that nice like hydration feel. I just love the way it just makes the skin feel. I just feel like when you have the vegetable glycerin in your products, you can feel when your skin is just like, you know, like your skin was thirsty, okay? So it does bring in that moisture for your skin. Our water phase is super duper simple. Those are the only two ingredients you guys will need. When we get into our oil phase, it is very, very important for you guys to just research and figure out what ingredients you would like to use in your product. Emulsifying wax and our shea butter or any type of butter, except for coconut oil, would be really great to thicken up this product and make it really thick and just yummy, creamy, and just give it that thick body butter type of texture. But when starting with our oil phase, I like to start with the butter, or I like to start with the emulsifying wax. Like I said, those two will thicken up the product. I have those two added to the beaker. I go on to add sunflower oil. I absolutely love sunflower oil. Our body oils are made of sunflower oil. They're so absorbing, and it just makes the skin radiant, glow. It's packed with a lot of vitamin C, so I absolutely love sunflower oil, okay? So I decided to use that in the formulation as well. As you guys will see, I'm adding that into our beaker as well. The next phase you want to do is you guys want to go into the melting phase, okay? With the melting phase, you want to melt down the shea butter and your emulsifying wax so that you can combine your oil phase with your water phase. Once those are all melted down, then this is very, very important because I made the mistake of doing this. You want to make sure that you are putting your oil into your water phase, okay? You are pouring your oil phase into your water phase. Do not pour your water phase into your oil phase unless you want to get burnt, okay? Depending on how, hot you had your ingredients and everything like that. But I just had mine on a very low temperature, making sure that everything is melted and that both phases are at the same temperature so that when it combines, when we go in to emulsify our ingredients together, then we have no issues with having to cool down the temperature from like 200 degrees all the way to like 100 degrees and things like that. So once our oil phase is all melted down, like I said, we're going to put the oil phase into our water phase, and then we're going to take out our emulsion blender and be sure to blend those two ingredients together. As you guys will see in the demonstration, I made sure to take the temperature of the body cream before I added my preservative, my vitamin E, and my fragrance oil. All of those ingredients that I just listed are the last phase that I do because I feel like those ingredients are highly sensitive to temperature, especially if they're too hot. So I want to make sure that my body cream cools down, so I left it for about 10 to 15 minutes, let it cool down. The temperature that it was at was about 126 Fahrenheit, so I let it cool down to about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So just be mindful of that, because if you use a preservative which it's not even an if you use a preservative. You need to use a preservative if your body products contain water, right? You want to make sure you use the usage on your preservative to make sure the temperature isn't too high. If you do use it while your temperature is too hot, it can burn off the preservative, and then there's absolutely no point of you using the preservative, okay? So be mindful of that. So once I come back to the formulation, everything is cooled down. I can even tell by the looks of it, just because it thickened up while I was away. So I went ahead and added the preservative, the vitamin E oil, and then my fragrance oil. I made this into a almond and honey emulsified body butter because I just love that scent. I love wearing it to bed. It's so soft. It's so just, I just don't see how people don't like it, you know? So I added those to my body cream, and then I went ahead and made sure to mix it up again with my spatula, and then go in with my emulsion blender again to make sure that everything is smooth and blended, because sometimes when you add those ingredients, they are not emulsified together. Emulsify something is just to make sure that the oils and the waters are blended together, okay? Because sometimes you just need a force to blend things together. So that's what our emulsion blender is for. So I made sure to emulsify everything again to make sure that it's smooth and creamy. And I made about 8 ounces of the emulsified body butter, and it just looks so beautiful. I put it in the refrigerator just so that it can cool down and I can give you guys a product demonstration of how it looks. But if you guys are interested in learning detailed steps of how to create emulsified body butter, check the link in my description box. I do have a course, and it's only for $100, where you can learn my recipe for my body creams, because the girls absolutely love it. But you also can learn a lighter version of my body cream, and you can learn a thicker version of my body cream as well. But I just take you through all the steps of learning how to make emulsified body butter, aka body cream, okay? Like I said, this is the perfect solution if you are just tired of your body butters melting in the summertime. Okay? This is what helped me save my business during the summertime, because this is the last month that we're going to be doing body butters, because I never want a new customer or returning customer to experience melted body butter during the summertime. It's just not a great experience. It's not a great cleanup or anything like that. I want the best for my customers, so you should want the best for your customers as well. So be sure to check out our course today and let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did you guys enjoy this video? Give it a thumbs up. All right, check you guys out in my next video. Like, it's so good. I like this. This body butter would be too thick to put in the pumps, like I said, but it's a good body butter. I'm gonna experiment some more to see if I can make it even thicker.